We are going to be making a bowl. I'm using the white nylon rope, 3/16, and I'm using what they call trellis lace. Looks like this. And sometimes they call it ladder lace because it looks like a ladder. But this is what she's looking like. Trellis lace or ladder lace. It's a crochet ribbon or knitting. It's pretty. All these colors. But anyway, I wrapped quite a bit. This is what it looks like wrapped. And this is the rope that I'm using. Well, good morning. I'm using the nylon rope, 3/16. I bought this at Big Lots. It's pretty sturdy. I wrapped the trellis lace around it. And I'm going to make a bowl with it. I cut the trellis lace about a yard at a time because it will get all twisted up. All you do is just wrap it over top of it. Same way you would wrapping it with fabric. Alright, so I got my coil started. Hang on, let me adjust my camera here. There we go. So good morning. Say hello. Good morning. We are on here live, y'all. I thought I had to work today, but nobody checked in. It's cold here. Cool. Too cold to swim. Anyway, so I gotta go in tomorrow. It's cool. Say good morning. Comments are on. Say hello. Uh-oh. I forgot what I was doing. Say good morning. Let me know where you're at. Well, hi, Margie. Good morning. I wrapped the nylon rope. It's a white rope. I'm using white thread. I was like, what color should I sew it with? White? Black? I could have sewed it with any color. So I just used the white thread. I'm just doing the star shape right now, or snowflake. Just sewing it forward, backwards, turning it each time I do it, just a little bit. This is going to be pretty. It's almost Easter color, little girl color, rainbow, unicorn, fairy. It's pretty. Alright, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Here, let me zoom back out. Well, I don't have to. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's all shiny. The rope's shiny. The ribbon's shiny. Well, hi, Marina. Hi, Maggie. Up here in chilly Massachusetts. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's a little chilly here. We finally got some rain yesterday. It rained all day yesterday. Thank goodness, because that pollen, my black car was glowing. Yeah, all the azalea bushes and the jasmine vines are blooming, and so are the blackberry bushes. They're growing and flowering. I'm zigzagging now. This is cute. I don't know if I'm going to make a bowl or one of those pouches, but I think it'd make a cute pouch. Y'all, I'm addicted to those pouches. All you do is make a bowl, fold it in half, and add you a zipper. That's all you got to do. I am in here in North Carolina in here. I can't talk today, y'all. I am in North Carolina. It's windy and a little chilly today because of the rain. So how's everybody been doing? What have y'all been working on? Have you tried anything that you watched a video on? What are y'all working on? Let me know in the comments. Oh, this is cool looking, you guys. I wrapped it, spaced it apart. When I wrapped it, I didn't wrap it tight together. So this one's wrapped spaced apart so you can see the rope. Ooh, this is pretty. I got the camera up against the table. There we go. Maybe it won't vibrate so much. Sorry about that. Pretty, pretty. This nylon rope ain't too bad. As long as you have your tension pretty snug. It gives a sturdy bowl. And like I said, I got this at Big Lots. It was 100 feet. I don't remember how much it was. I bought this rope a while ago. Couldn't have been too much because I bought 2 of them. Oh wow, this is gonna be pretty. If you go on eBay or on Etsy, you can find this trellis that I'm using. It comes in all sorts of colors. I've got some white, it's white, gray, and silver, and a little bit of black. But it's hard to show on the rope. So I'll wrap it over top of a plain fabric when I wrap it, and it looks better. Alright, so I'm going to start curving it. Let me untwist some of this rope. Untwisting rope. Hang on. Untwisting. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start tilting it. Let me see the comments. What have y'all been working on? Do you leave a little space in between each wrap? Yes, on this one I did. It gave it like a ribbon look. Here's the, let me find the end of it. Here's what it looks like. It's in sections. It's all different colors. Isn't it pretty? I got y'all zoomed in. But yes, I did wrap it in spaced, not up against up against it. I gave it a little space. I have done a whole bowl with it wrapped side by side. I actually sold that bowl. That one was pretty. And it's got a nice texture to it too. The black part of this ribbon, you can feel it. It's got a nice texture. I think I'm gonna make a pouch. It's too cute. Gotta make a pouch. My orchid behind my sewing machine has bloomed. It's pretty. It's a white one. My amarilla is finally trying to grow. It's a little late. It's supposed to be Christmas time when that comes up. But living where I do, the weather's different. I planted some pineapple a couple years ago from a cutting, you know, the top part of your pineapple. And it took, I think it was 3 years, and it actually had a pineapple. But the last winter, I had it on my porch, and it got too cold. So now I gotta do another one. My sister lives in Florida. She got about 6 or 7 of them in her yard. Every time she gets a pineapple, she plants it. You just cut the top off, let it dry for a day, and then stick it in some dirt. Uh-oh, I just got a nest. How did I do that? Must be time for a needle change. Hold on, I just nested. I nested. And do I need to thread it again? Hopefully not. Yeah, it's probably time for me to change my needle, but alright. I'm gonna try it again. If it nests again, I'll change the needle. Usually when you get the little nest, when your thread gets knotted up on the bottom, it means you need a new needle. Or your sewing machine needs cleaning out, which it does. So far, so good. Yeah, sometimes if you get a lot of lint in there, it'll get caught on your thread and it'll make your sewing have a little nest. Sorry, I was untangling while I was talking. Oh, it's so cute! So I'll wrap some more in front of you in a few minutes. Alright, let me trim this off and I'll check my comments. Hi Kathy, how are you? Snowing in Minnesota. Oh goodness, girl. Well, it's chilly here. We had a bunch of rain yesterday. Darn housekeeper got a bunch of thread behind my sewing machine. I might have to fire my housekeeper. Y'all, I'm the housekeeper. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, it's sewing good now, so I think it's time for me to clean my sewing machine. I let the housekeeper use my sewing machine. She don't ever clean it. As you can see, she left all the thread behind my sewing machine. Yeah, I didn't have to work today. I am a housekeeper. I've been working for a hotel lately. Right now, the weather's changed and nobody's checked in, so I got work tomorrow. They gave me the day off. Like, I need another day off. I need some work. It's alright. I'm good. A little bit more, and I'll show you how I wrap it. Y'all can wrap with just about all anything, y'all. You can use ribbon, the satin ribbon. If you use satin ribbon, I would use a smaller skinny piece. Skinny piece? Skinny piece. Skinny kind. Um, I got some of this crochet. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's like a crocheted ribbon. You can actually wrap with this, but the rope is usually this color. So I would use, I don't know, maybe a different color rope or tie-dye it or something. And just wrap the top rim or whatever. But you could use this ribbon to wrap. It'd be cute around the top of your bowls. Or you can wrap it, you know, spaced out over top of a plain fabric wrap. That would be cute. I do that with my trellis lace sometimes because I don't like plain Jane. So I'll wrap some of this trellis lace around fabric. That sunflower pouch that I made, I don't know if you've seen it. It's on my Etsy shop right now. It's nowhere near me. But yeah, it was a yellow-orange fabric. And I took some brown, what color was that? I think it was this one. I used this one, I think. It's black, brown, and tan. I wrapped it over top of it, and it looked pretty. It's in my Etsy shop if you want to look. Alright, hang on. Let me get to the end of this wrap, and I'll show you how I do it. I still hadn't made the little kits for coasters yet to put on Etsy. Etsy's been charging me every time somebody buys something now. I try to keep my prices down. I might have to bring it up a couple bucks. Because once you sell something, they take the tax out, of course, but they're also charging. Of course they are. I gotta try that new Etsy. Has anybody tried the new Etsy? It's for United States only. Anybody tried that one yet? Alright, I'm going to zoom out. Alright, so I'm going to show you how I do it. We have 5 people. I usually pull out about a yard at a time because if you're wrapping it off of the spool, you'll just get a twisted up mess. Alright. It's about a yard. I guesstimate. I never measure. So I'll take the end of the ribbon. Here, let me put my needle down. Am I still in view? Yeah. Alright, so I have a Wonder clip holding it right now. I love these clips. Uh-oh. I think I grabbed the other end. You take your little clip off. I'm going to hold it with my finger. I'm trying to get y'all in a good view here. There we go. That looks good. Alright. Hopefully my hand don't get in the way. So I'm under the rope. I like to put it the opposite direction. Okay, here's the end. Going to my left. So I put this over and I hold it to the left. I'm going to hold it on top of that one. And then I'll bring this over. Come over here and hold it with my hand, finger. And make sure this one stays down. Get over top of those two little strings. There we go. And then I start spacing it. Alright, see how big of a space I'm leaving? Right here. You can wrap it side by side, but this one I'm spacing apart so you can see more of the shiny rope. Wait, I'm doing it on an angle. Finger, hold it, pull your string up, pull it under, a little space, and always do it on an angle. I get the best results on an angle. Well, hi, Catherine. Angle. I'm leaving the space about the same size as the wrap. See that? Can everybody see that okay? Well, hi, Linda. The ribbon, you can find it on eBay and you can find it on Etsy. It's called trellis lace or ladder lace. If you put in the search bar crochet ribbon, it'll come up too. Or type in trellis lace. Some people call it ladder lace because it looks like a step ladder. Can everybody see this okay? Can everybody see what I'm doing? Move my scissor out the way. And I'm holding it on an angle every time I wrap. An angle. And I'm spacing about the same distance as the trellis lace is wide. But yeah, I cut the ribbon about a yard at a time because it will get all tangled up. It's smaller, it takes a little while to wrap. You can go overhand or underhand. I like doing it this way for some reason. I'm right-handed, but my brain is different than most people. I have dyslexia, so I think and I do things different. I do what works for me. My dad always said I was butt backwards, but he used the other word. It's cool. That's why there's only one me. Yeah, it goes pretty fast. Once you get the rhythm, just bring your finger over and hold it. Wrap it, bring your finger over and hold it. I like doing the bracelets with this too. The bracelets turn out really cute. I do have a video on how to make the bracelets. If you make a lot of rope bowls, save your rope. You can make those cute bracelets that I make. Yeah, I've been making those bracelets about, darn, I know 3 years. Where'd my clip go? Alright, so I'm going to put the clip in it. This is what it looks like again. Here, let me show you what the bowl looks like up close. Let me show you. Isn't that pretty? It's on the outside too. I'm using white thread. There are some trellis laces that are wider. There is some that are much smaller too. Let me look. Show you the difference. Hold on, let me show you the difference. You see that green one? Alright, let me show you the difference. Alright, let me see. Here's the small one. Look how small. Can you see how small that one is? Alright, this one's the big one. Well, the one I'm using now. See the differences? That's that one. Now look at this one. You see how big that one is? This one is snapshot it or write it down. This one's the wider one. You got it? This one's wider. Let me see. Is it... It's about 1/2 inch. See it? That's the name of this one. And this one's the normal size. And this is the teeny tiny. So there's different sizes. This one's messy. You see? It falls off. This one is Phoenix Fashions. This one's pretty to wrap over top of fabric. Oh, I got a hot mess right here. So there are different kinds or sizes. This one is smaller than this one, but it's bigger than that last one. It's not much smaller, but it's smaller. So there are different sizes. I don't know what the name of this one is. But yeah, they're different sizes. Just gotta look for them. Etsy, eBay, sometimes your local thrift stores. The craft stores still, they might still have some. Oh, Premier makes one too. Here's the Premiers. So you can get that one too. This one comes in a variety of colors also. You got it? You're writing it down, snapshotting it. This one comes in a hank. And this one's got like glitter in it. But yeah, eBay and Etsy. Just type in crochet ribbon and trellis lace. And then if you wrote down the brands that I just showed you, you should be able to find it. Alright, my string somewhere. Unless Laurel bought them all already. If you have a crocheter in your family, I'm sure they might have some. Like mom or grandma. They might have some in their stash. Just tell her you'll make her a bowl with it. She'll let you use it. I got quiet. I need to count now. See how many rows I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to wrap at least one more row. Did that help you out? Did you get a chance to write it down? You can always watch the video probably tomorrow. It usually takes a while for the video to upload again. But yeah. You can type in trellis lace. You can type in crochet ribbon. Yeah, eBay, Etsy. Premier Yarns. Well, I don't know if they're still making trellis lace though. I know they have that cotton crochet thread, yarn, whatever you want to call it. Premier's a little more pricey. Lion Brand is too though. That other one was Carnan. On an angle. Hold it. Angle. Hold it. Yeah, I use this when I'm wrapping with fabric too. I'll do a row or two with it. I mix things up quite a bit just to see what it's going to look like. Or sometimes it just needs something little, you know. Just needs something a little different. If you're anything like me, you just need a little spice and bring it to a blingy bling, or I like doing stuff different. I try not to do what everybody else is doing. On an angle. I wish they had one that was different blues. I hadn't found one yet anyway. Alright, I'm all twisted here. My rope is twisting. It's used to being in the way it was in the package. Whoop. Alright, so time I get to the end of this, I think I'm going to make a pouch. I think I will. How in the world did I get tangled up like this? There we go. Yeah, it's got that little kink from being the way it was in the package. Dun, dun, dun. Did I help anybody? What's everybody making? Did anybody make anything this week? And have you tried anything that the videos that you may have watched? Let me know. Let me know. We got anybody from the group on here? We have 36 people. Y'all comment. Say hello. 36 people. Good morning from North Carolina. We're wrapping trellis lace around nylon rope. Good morning. How is everyone? Anybody from the group on Facebook? Say hello. Hello. 37 people. Somebody say hello. All right. So I think I had 10 rows. Say good morning. Or afternoon. Or we are on here live. Good morning. I'm using white thread because the rope is white. With this ribbon being different colors, we could have used any color thread. I'm having fun making pouches, so. So my base was 4 inches, I think. So 4-inch base, and I'm doing 11 rounds. My sewing machine has a big nose, so it all determines on your nose of your sewing machine how your tilt of your bowl is. Alright, so I'm gonna make a little loop here. You can make a wristlet, you just have to make it longer. But I'm gonna do a little loop. So you can put your little finger in it. Alright. I'm gonna cut my rope. I'm gonna put that back right there. Cutting the rope. Ta-da! Alright, so I'm gonna stick it under here. I'm gonna hold on to it very carefully. See if I can hold it in place to get it in there. Alright, stay there. Foot down. I'm going to stitch it together. Back stitch. I'm going to turn it. Push it. Back stitch. Come over top of it again. Back stitch. Did we got anybody saying good morning? I did it a few times because it's going to get used and wear and tear. Yeah, it's shiny, shiny. It's got more little holes in it too. All right, look at that. Ain't she pretty? It turned out really pretty, y'all. What you think? You like it? There is different colors. You don't have to use the pastels. I guess it's pastels. Isn't it pretty? The rope is shiny, and the color parts of this trellis lace are shiny. And I used the trellis lace. You've never used it before and you crochet? Well, they used to make those little scarves. They used to make necklaces with it and the little scarves. They used to crochet those. Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to locate a zipper. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on, I'm looking for a zipper that'll fit. Ooh. There's a purple one. Let's see, do I want to make it a bowl or a pouch? See, all I do is fold it in half. You just fold it in half. I try to fold it right here so you have it a little, and even it up and then give it a little pinch right there. And I'll put a little pin so I'll know where this part is. Right there. Can't see it. Right there. There we can see it. But I fold it in half and then I'll stitch the zipper on. Actually, I can get away with a smaller zipper. Hold on. Purple. Oh yeah. Purple's pretty. This one is a 7-inch zipper. You want to unzip it? I'm looking, making sure it'll fit. I opened it up and you want your teeth. You want the teeth to be right on the edge. You see that where my thumb is? You want that much to hang off. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that's a good spot for it. Put a clip in there. Go along the edge. A clip there. And then this one I'll just let hang out. I straighten my bowl back up. Make sure it's still in place in here. You can pin it. Look, this is how I do it. I've been doing them for, what, 2 weeks now? I can't stop making them. They're so cute. Go straight, back stitch. I'm doing a straight stitch. And the teeth are just off the edge. The zipper teeth. Just off the edge. If you're a seamstress and you like or know how to sew zippers, you ain't gonna like me. There we go. Hey, it works for me. I don't have a problem with it. Alright, there's my pin. Back up. Take it off. Trim it. See how much hang off I have right here? You just want the teeth to come right to the edge. And I stitched right in the middle. Easy peasy. Now I go from the bottom. Make sure it's even on both sides. And I'll double check up here, squish it together, see if my two ends meet up. Easy peasy. Now this is the fun part. Oh, it's pretty easy. Just make sure your zipper goes close to that pin. Put your foot down, back up, and stuck. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, it slid off, but pretty easy. It works better with a zipper that's too big or bigger than your project. But this one's working. I might have to tack it down by hand, but I love hand sewing, so I'm used to it. All I did was make sure the hang off was the same, positioned it, and I'm holding it with my finger. Alright, there's the end. I'm gonna back stitch. And cut my strings, take my pin out. Yeah, I might have to tack this down a little bit closer by hand because my sewing machine wouldn't reach quite as far back as I wanted it to. Alright, come on, string. Where you at? My other string disappeared. I don't know where it went. Hang on. There it is. There. Trim off my other string. Oh, I'm throwing it on the floor for the housekeeper. It's alright, I got a clean house today anyway. Okay, now you want to re-squish it. You want to bring your zipper all the way up through. You can put a piece of fabric on the end if you want. I like to tuck my inside. And here she is. Ain't that cute? Alright, so I do like this and stick it back in there after I've zipped it up. And then I'll tack it. I'll open it back up and I'll tack it by hand. It did get pretty close. I might not have to do that. Alright, and this part I will have to tack. I usually fold it down like that on both sides and tack it down by hand. Does that make sense? Just put it in a little triangle shape. Come on, finger, you gotta put it under there. And then I'll tack it down like that. Cool beans, y'all. Look at there. We got a little zipper pouch. It fits in your hand, nice and snug. You can put your glasses in it. You can put makeup in it. Zip it. And you got this pretty on the inside too. You can hang your keys on here. Cute, y'all. Cute. If you're interested in any, I have like 10 of them on my Etsy shop. I got some really cute ones on there. I got some lemons on there. I got limes. I got a watermelon. What else did I do? Lemon, lime, and orange. I did a watermelon. I did a beach scene. I did some with just random pieces of fabric. So yeah, if you want to help support me in the channel, go to my Etsy shop. I charge $27. There's a couple of them that are $25. $27, and the bigger ones are $30. But y'all need to see that real pretty sunflower one I did. It's on my Etsy shop too. So if you want to help support me on the videos and all that good stuff, because it costs money. Internet costs me money, and rope costs money, and I teach, and I would enjoy everybody helping me out with that. Love y'all. Have a good day. Let me know if you try it. And comments help my channel get out too. Thumbs up and comments and subscribing. Subscribing, it don't cost anything. It just helps my channel get out. Alright, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the group if you're already in there. Peace. Y'all have a good day.